action for you. Thanks for joining us. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Dub is out there with Boomer. Then it's G, and it's ABC, and it's ABC in at the threesome.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's ABC, 5 on the clock.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's ABC. Here's Woods. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to G. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. ABC passes to Slaughter. Here's Weatherspoon. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They get a hand on it. Boomer the pass to ABC. Vancouver. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Slaughter. Here's Weatherspoon. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Weatherspoon's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now the pass to ABC. To the wing right side. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Primetime's checked in for San Antonio. Red Hotties checked in for Vancouver. Here is Boomer. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pons. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Weatherspoon. 6 points for him. Pass to Slaughter. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
2 minutes
Knocked away.
2 minutes.
Pass to Pons. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Over to the left wing. And they're moving it up. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Pass to ABC. Here's Primetime. Here's Weatherspoon. To the paint. Here's Brock, and it's blocked. They retain possession. From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Flash is checked in for Big Daddy. The Great comes in for ABC. Red Hotties checked in for Dub. And ABC is subbed in for ABC. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Shake and Bake's checked in for G. ABC comes in for ABC. Thunder's checked in for Dub. And it's Boomer in for Boomer. Here is Boomer. That puts them in the lead.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Here's Pons. Here's Shake and Bake. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Blackman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Number 1.
The three. Good on the triple. ABC's got 5 points so far. And the pass to Blackman. Here's the great. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Ravens lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Vancouver?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for the Ravens. Boomer out there with Thunder. And it's ABC. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's ABC in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's ABC. Here's Brock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Count it.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pass to Red. Out of bounds, the Ravens now with possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Red Hot, he's checked in for primetime. Got a piece of it. And the Spurs pushing it up now. The great passes to Woods. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Red Hot's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
18 feet out, and he nails the jumper. ABC's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Cousin. His 3-pointers off the mark. A tight game here in San Antonio. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
ABC's checked in for Flash. And Vancouver also making a switch. G's checked in. Here's ABC, and such a nice move to make the basket work. ABC's got 7. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. ABC, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for
And he makes the first. And the Spurs with some changes. Big Daddy's checked in for the great. ABC comes in for Red Hot. And Dub subbed in for ABC. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Red Hotties checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for ABC. Dub's checked in for Thunder. And it's Boomer in for Boomer. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Vancouver trails by 7. Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
What's a T-shirt?
1:11 left to play in the first half. Boomer the pass to ABC. Here's Dub, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Vancouver trails by 5. Boomer the pass to Pond. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Pond's got 6.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
He takes it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's ABC. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's San Antonio as they wrap up the second quarter.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. ABC really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Number 31.
They've got Red Hot. ABC is out there with Big Daddy. And it's Dub. And it's ABC in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Weatherspoon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Vancouver trails by 7. Here's G. It's blocked. Here's ABC, and he uses the glass on the layup. ABC's got 5.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hands it from downtown.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Passes to Slaughter. Here's ABC. He has 5. The pass to Slaughter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cubs got the lead back up to 9 now for San Antonio.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Flash is checked in for Red Hot, and ABC is subbed in for ABC. And Vancouver also making a switch. Shake and Bake's checked in for G. Pass to ABC. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Blackman, the pass to Weatherspoon. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
For 3, it's good from long range. Weatherspoon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
The ball is back. Crazy fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And the Spurs with some changes. Primetime's checked in for Flash. The Great comes in for ABC. And it's Red Hot in for Dub. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Red Hot is checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for ABC. Thunder's checked in for Dub. And it's Boomer in for Boomer.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it looks like the Ravens will retain possession here.
The ball goes to the away team.
.143 left here in the third quarter. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Weatherspoon. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. It's deflected. Here's Primetime. Takes it inside.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
.59 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. G's checked in for Shake and Bake.
The away team. Checking in for the away team. G.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Offensive rebound.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
San Antonio shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. He hits both from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's San Antonio with it. Tipped away. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Thunder. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Weatherspoon. The pass to ABC. To the left side wing. Red Hot drills the three-pointer. Red Hot's got 10 points. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's San Antonio. They're up by 10. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
He's got about 3 or 4 stops in a row.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Vancouver, who they've got? They've got ABC. Red Hot is out there with G. It's Boomer, and it's Thunder in at the 2-guard. Vancouver trails by 10. Here's Pons, and it's G finishing it off.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's ABC, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Flash is checked in for prime time. ABC comes in for Red Hot. And Dub subbed in for ABC. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. ABC's checked in for Red Hot. ABC comes in for ABC. Dub's checked in for Thunder. And it's Boomer in for Boomer.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Inside, ABC passes to G. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Pass to ABC. Got a piece of it. Here's Blackman. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's ABC. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Drains it from beyond the arc. And 11 points for Duff. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach of the Ravens had some instructions for his guys during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. San Antonio leading by 15. ABC passes to Woods. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. ABC, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Spurs making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Big Daddy.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's ABC. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For the 3, Vancouver pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to ABC. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Weatherspoon. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.